Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. I'm glad to see you guys all here. um, I'm doing something new today, trying something different. This is my first stream where I'm going to be going and visiting your builds, which I'm really excited about. um, It was Lunahine that initially gave me the idea to start doing this. So thanks, Lunahine. I did a quick kind of poll in the community, and um, it was clear that a lot of people were keen on the idea. So that's nice. And it's really cool. I mean, we talk about builds and we post pics on Discord and everything, but yeah, it's nice to actually get in there and see it for real. So I'm excited about this. But first, before I go and start visiting the first build, I wanted to share a little bit of news with you guys. There's several things coming up that I'm really excited about. Um, First thing, in case some of you may not have heard, um, this weekend we're going to be starting Ravenheim. And if you don't know what Ravenheim is, it's basically a group of content creators in Valheim, and we're all going to get together on the same server and play together and have fun and come up with creative things to do. And I mean, we're going to be playing through the game, obviously, but it's not going to be just like a straight play through the game and get through the bosses as quickly as you can. We're going to be coming up with a lot of different fun things to do. If anyone from the Minecraft community is familiar with Hermitcraft, it's going to be kind of similar to that, so there may be some pranks going. I'm just saying. um so the people that are going to be a part of Ravenheim, I'm sure you've heard of some of these guys. Kyson is one of them. He was kind of the spearhead on getting this in together on this idea. Jarok the Viking will be there. Versa, who I will be calling V. And I'm just saying, the other day we were in a crypt and he pushed me through the door into a ghost and closed the door behind me. So payback is already needed to happen. Also, Smitty Survival, Unknown Factions, Lala Lishon, and Magzag. And if you guys aren't familiar with them, definitely get familiar with them. I'll be posting their links too in the description for the stream. I should have thought of that before, but yeah, they're all excellent content creators. So I'm really excited about that. Yay! The next couple of things that I have as news and announcements that I'm really excited about are kind of related. One is I have reached the point where I'm going to be able to start memberships for the channel. So I'm super excited about doing memberships for the channel because it's going to give me a lot different ways to interact with people and kind of be more creative in things that we do and stuff, and get to know you guys better. So that'll be really cool. I don't have them available on the chat today because I just straight up ran out of time. But they'll be there in the next day or two. And one of the levels I'm super excited about, level 2, the Black Forest level, is that if you're a member on level 2, then you will be able to come and play in my community Valheim server. Yay! This is also something that I get asked about pretty regularly. Like, is there a place that we can all play together? Is there a way that we could play with you sometimes? And So I'm super excited to get the community server set up so that we'll get to hang out together and game and do stuff, and we'll make it fun too. I mean, it's not going to be like a straight game playthrough, you know. We'll come up with creative things to do and we'll keep it going. You know, even after we finish the bosses, we can keep it going and do all kinds of special events. And I mean, there's so many ideas and so many things that we could do. So, yay! I'm very excited about that. um, let me see. Who do we have here in chat? I know MSG is here. Hey, MSG. You're always here early. Hey, Matt. Build, visit, stream, hype. That's right. I haven't seen as many people doing this in Valheim. I've seen it more in other games and communities, but I haven't seen it as much here. So I'm really looking forward to it. And y'all know how much I love to look at cool builds and stuff, so that'll be great. KJ, hey girl. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Mike Davis. Tara, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Vinny. And Paula. Hey, lady. Hey, ThinkBolt. Fancy seeing you again. We're going to be talking to ThinkBolt here in a little while. But let's see. First, I got somebody here with me that we're going to go see a build today. So let me go ahead and pull Robert in here if I can do it correctly, because I've never done this before. So everybody cross your fingers that I don't hurl Robert into the ether. Let's see. Hey, Robert. I think you're on mute. Are you muted out? Can I unmute him? Let's see if I can unmute him. I don't think so. Let me type. Let me like stand right in front of his face and type. You're on mute. Hello? Hello? What if I jump on his head? Did he go AFK? He says, I know. Okay. Unmute, please? I can't unmute. Oh no. Okay, let's go back to the other room. I'm gonna put us both back in the other room. I must have something set up in that channel. So let me go move you back to the lobby. And now let's see, can I move to the lobby? Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
When I try to unmute, it says you're not allowed to speak in this channel.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's my bad completely. This is the first time I've used these rooms, obviously.
Yes, I tried to push the button. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well, you know, working out the kinks.
Oh,
We'll
yes.
figure it out as we go.
Yes,
Um,
of course. Yes.
so thanks for inviting me into your server and your game to show off one of your builds. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks
So,
for coming here.
yeah.
It will be really fun to show you the build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should I just
So,
follow you?
yeah, we are right now in the main base, or yeah,
So you
do
got
that.
some little buildings around here. It's interesting because
Yes, this is the main base.
people have different ideas, I guess, about what to do around the spawn circle. Oh, nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Oh no, don't follow me. There
Can you
go.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Did
Okay,
you
it seems
say?
to be a little bit of a lag.
Oh, okay. I'm following you.
We will go into this. This is a guest house.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking like some people build a lot around the spawn circle and some people just put portals there. So it's like different ideas for how to use it.
Yes.
I think that,
Yeah, so this is the guest house.
nice. I like it. You got beds down here
And
for
we're
the
going to go
guests.
through this portal.
Okay,
Yeah. It will take us to the portal hub.
cool. Okay, I'm going. Hey Guy, welcome to the stream. Hey Thomas, good to see you. Ezio, David, hi there. Thanks for coming along.
I think my speech is a little bit behind. So
Really? I'll try to leave a
yeah,
little bit of like gaps between
it,
when I
it's
say
okay.
things.
Yeah. So this is the portal hub. Portals to all
Cool.
the places. And we are 3 people playing now at the server.
Nice.
3 friends in real life.
That's
So,
awesome.
and all from Sweden.
Cool. So, yeah, I was going to say, you're from Sweden. So, does this game kind of have a special place in your heart as part of being from Sweden?
Well, it's obviously one of the best games I ever played, so it doesn't matter if it's from Sweden, but it's a very good game. It's really awesome. And yeah, of course, to know that the people who made it is from Sweden, makes it a little special, of course.
Nice.
So we live quite close, like 20-25 minutes to Skövde, where Iron Gate has their studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're pretty close. Have you ever met any of
So,
them?
no, no,
No.
I haven't.
Yeah. I would think.
Well, let's go up here.
Okay, which one are we going to?
We go into this Elder because the place is near the Elder
Okay.
spawn point.
Whee! Here we go. Thomas, you're one of the friends? That's cool.
Yes, it is.
He
So
outed you.
this is the factory. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Look how pretty.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah, I
beautiful
like Black
lighting
Forest.
to see it
It's
in too. Is
yeah,
that like a
it's
water
good.
wheel over there?
A good time of the day.
Yeah. How do I?
Yeah, actually, it's the one who uh, powers the whole. Yeah, well, let's go over here. We will actually take the ferry over to the other side.
Oh, a fairy. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. What a good idea. I have
On
not
board?
seen anyone do this. I am on board.
Yeah.
His volume is super, super high. Okay,
Yeah.
let me see if I can turn you down a little bit, Robert. Hey, Magnus. You're the other friend?
Yeah.
Oh. See? Let's see if I turn you down a little bit. How that is.
Is it better now?
Okay, let me know in chat if that's better now, or did I do it too much? We'll see.
I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
So, it might not be the biggest build on this server, but it's quite unique, I think. I'm thinking of doing something that I haven't seen before. I mean, someone who made the factory, but I haven't seen it. So,
Yeah.
let's go inside.
Ooh, I like the edging that you did on the roof. That's unique looking.
Yeah, I use it sometimes on other builds too, so try to mix things up.
I think Robert's a very
So,
holy person because
here,
he's like walking in the air. He's got magic tricks.
yeah, it's a little bit of lag here, so well, we can begin out outside here. It's like I can't even open the doors. Yes, now.
Oh. We'll
I don't
get
know why
there.
it's so much lag.
We'll get there eventually. Yeah,
So
there's
this is
not
a
that
little
many instances. I
boat
don't know.
dock.
Nice. This is funny. It's like things have just
So they
been like
come here and
thrown
deliver
here.
items.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that where you have things sitting around as if like it's been used. Someone's been there a little bit before doing something.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I say something that seems dumb, it's because it's a little bit laggy, so I might talk when you're talking.
Oh,
So you just
no,
know that.
it's fine. I mean, we
I
all
try to
learn
wait
to
for you
live
to
with
talk also.
lag, right?
Yeah.
So,
So this wheel here, today it's very calm, so nothing will function today, unfortunately. So we just have to live with the imagination of the gear turning.
just because the weather is calm, that's why. I'd hate to see this thing going in a storm. It would be spinning like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Yes.
I have not seen anyone
So
do that either. That's really
like
unique.
it's like connected to all this gear here,
Nice.
trying to make some sense out of it,
Yeah, some of
make
the
it look
stuff I
functional.
build, I'm gonna say it works that way. I have no idea how it would in the real world, but we'll go with it. And I like how you mix the gears
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
like they would turn each other. That's
Yeah.
very clever.
It's yeah. I hope it looks like that. Anyway. So let's go inside and look at... I think this is called an assembly line or something like that.
Wow.
Is that right?
It's like a big
So
belt that moves everything.
yeah, belt. So this seems to work. Anyway,
Cool.
the coal comes down, and it should be moving with this line over here.
That's clever. What is this with the brazier? That's like to fill the coal in the boxes? Or is that just decoration for the
Well,
braziers?
yeah, it's like the boxes come in here. If you look behind you,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little gap, a little hole there. They come from outside.
Oh, I see.
So they move, so they should move along here in the roof. And you drop them down here. I
you have
think you
like
can see
boxes with lids
a
off.
hammer. I think it's a hammer in there somewhere.
There is a hammer
Let's
in
see.
there.
Yeah. So
That's
yes, I tried
cool.
to put in some factory stuff. Try to use my imagination just. And here is more gear. It's like the heart of the factory.
Yeah, I like where everything moves it, keeping it along.
Yeah, and I saw your stream when you were building the what was it? Apothecary. Um, and
The
I
apothecary?
wrote I would like to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I
Okay.
wrote I would like to use these wheels. So I used them here to get a little bit of movement.
Look. I'm totally gonna steal this idea.
Yeah, I actually have 3 of these tables in here. If you see the other 2,
I love
it's like
it.
a little game. Find the artisan table. And I think this is the coolest thing. This is the big wheel
That's huge. That's
that
cool.
actually works this hammer.
Oh. Yeah, it's all
So it's
connected.
pounding down on this iron bar.
So what do you imagine it pounds there? Is it putting the iron beam into the stone? Is that what it's hammering?
It's making it shorter,
Uh-huh.
maybe flat.
That's very creative. I like the shields in the middle of the wheels for the connection points. And it's
Yeah.
like you took something that we can do in game and like made a huge machine of like how it would actually be done if you really had to do that. That's cool.
Let's figure to do something that I haven't seen before, and like I don't know where the idea started, but I think I saw some gear in like a fancy picture when I was looking at buildings to build.
Yeah.
I thought you can do that gear, and one thing led to another, and yeah.
That's
So
cool.
behind you is another artisan table there.
Yeah, see, I was talking about ways to use these moving parts. And this fits so perfectly here. I mean, it looks like a table saw. Is this supposed to be a table saw?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, that's what it looks like
No,
to
actually,
me.
yes. I mean, yes, it is. Of course, it is. I actually did the table saw in an earlier world I had, but with how was it called? It's the grinding wheel,
Oh, yeah.
and I put logs on it.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
but this moves, so that's
Yeah, even
it's
better.
even better.
Way better.
And there is one more up here.
I'm like nervous. I don't want to
Above
get
me.
ground beneath all of these giant wheels. When they start moving, they'll suck me in. Oh, up top.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wanted to decorate more on these walls, but I haven't figured out more stuff.
So it just kind of looks like there's some kind of mechanic back there that's making the machines work.
Yeah, sure. And here we can sit for a fika.
Fika.
Yeah, we have a break from all the hard work in the factory, so you can sit here.
I would like cream
Have
in
your
my
lunch or
coffee,
something like
please.
Yeah, maybe they will add that, but I don't think that will be appropriate with coffee at that time.
We might get milk. I'm just saying. It could happen.
Yeah, I heard about the Lux milk talk. That would be really cool. You can make a lot like butter and cheese and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I don't know that they would do it with the locks since we already get stuff from the locks, but I could more
Yeah,
see it being added into a new creature that we get in another biome or something.
yeah, of course. As I just heard Grimcore talking about that with idea.
About the
But the
locks
milk would
milking,
be
yeah.
great. Yeah, I think it was in one of your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when can we have cheese? And he said once we have milk.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool. Like more food is always nice.
Yeah. I mean, and we have, you know, more biomes to come up with, and there's going to be more animals and foods and everything. So I think that milk and butter and such would make a lot of sense. I mean, Vikings
Yeah,
had cows, right? They had milk and butter, and, you
yeah,
know.
yes, yeah, it would make sense absolutely. So really looking forward to the Mistlands and the other biomes.
Yeah,
Like
everything.
I like building so much, so I'm having fun right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm also like I like the adventure as well. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's a good mix, and it's like you can choose whichever is your thing that you're interested in. So I
Yeah,
like the openness of it too
yes,
that way. Hi,
yeah, and you can be
Jen.
very creative with the stuff like the farms and the Grey
Yes.
Dwarf farm and Surtling farms, and I have a um, uh, not a Lox farm, Grove farm actually.
A growth farm?
Yes,
Those are handy.
yeah, but it doesn't give you that much. But
Yeah.
two two every time they spawn. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be a more rare resource. It's definitely harder to get. Is that like, what do
yes,
you think? Is tar like the deadliest resource to get in the game right now?
yeah,
Yeah,
it probably is. Yeah, it must be
I would think
because
so.
yeah, the groves are really hard to. Yeah, I mean you can get them with the arrows and stuff like that, but they are hard. The first time you encounter them,
Yeah,
you probably die if you don't know anything about them.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I remember the
So
first time I saw a troll and freaked out, you know? But once you get to a certain point in the game,
yeah,
trolls
so
aren't really scary anymore. But ghosts are still kind of scary.
no,
To me, anyway.
yeah, yeah, and I love that feeling. Like the first time you started playing this game and you were afraid of
Hmm.
the Grey Dwarfs, you just sat
Yes!
inside at night, hoping they wouldn't break through your door.
Don't
So
find me! Don't find me!
yeah, and the shamans with their poison, like
Yeah, that was really freaky.
uh, yeah, it's a great game that way. You're almost never, uh, you're always a little bit afraid of something
Yeah, it's
getting to
true.
you.
I mean, even late
You
on,
can't sit in
you can
peace
still
anywhere.
die, as I have shown repeatedly, especially with my video this week.
Yes,
Did you see that multiple times?
yeah, the wolves
Yeah, I
with
think I think
Lisa. Yeah,
I
so
tied my record of how many deaths in one day. Hey,
and here
Degavanti,
is
welcome to the
just
stream. Thomas is saying we want chickens with eggs. You're not alone. You're not alone.
yeah,
Greg, mountain goat. Right. Mountain goat can give milk.
yeah,
Joe, more
it's
George.
good.
Hi,
That's
Joe.
good. More George, yes.
I'm starting to
It's
get
up there
that
somewhere.
just randomly here and there. Like, it's just going to start showing up everywhere. I'll have to give the report to Robin of how many times in a week we got more George.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That was funny. He
So
he
and
was he was really happy that people liked his video so much.
Yeah, it's quite fun. It's
Yeah.
doing a good impression.
This is so
So
pretty.
you can, yeah, you can see the elder uh, far away in the distance
Oh,
there.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. Well, this is just gorgeous, Robert. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
yeah.
And
Thank you for
you have an eye
being here.
for you have an eye for this for sure. It's great.
Well, it's many hours and it's a lot of dying uh, when you build high things. I mean, not this so much, but it's all
Mhm.
vanilla on our server, so everything
Mhm.
is farmed and like built with ladders and stuff like that. So I have
Nice.
died many times doing that, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I don't think it's all about giant builds either. Like you said, this isn't a massive build, but you know, like when I was going over the winners of the Valheim build contest, I was like, you know, I'm glad that they chose some that are like just
Yep.
houses or just like regular buildings and not all ginormous castles and everything like that, because I think there's a
Yeah.
real beauty to the smaller builds and like cottages and cabins and this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the small stuff. I mean, like your well, something like that. It's always fun. In every build I do, I try to do something creative,
Yeah.
like that, a well or something like that. So you just look at that. What is that in the game? No, it's you built it yourself. So
Yeah.
I try to do that. Come up with something. It's fun.
It
Like
is.
the ferry. It's
Yeah.
not a hard build, but it's like it's not very nice going take the ferry
Uh-huh.
over the river.
Yeah, like I just assumed we were going to walk across the bridge, but it was a ferry. That's really
Yeah.
cool. I haven't seen that before.
Oh,
Well, thanks so much, Robert, for sharing your build with us today. I'm going to
yeah.
see if
Thanks for
I
coming.
can
It was fun showing
hop
you.
over to the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Um, let me see if I can get over to our next person. Have I missed anybody in there? Greg, did I say hi to you? Hi, Greg. Especially when you have a portal next to Grimcor's grave. His grave is next to my portal. My portal was there first. Hey, Rizzo. Thanks for popping by. You should ask Nick for a tour of this server. Well, I mean, get in touch with me on Discord, and I have a channel over there now because I have the new Discord that I started to be able to do this kind of thing because some people were requesting it, and so um, yeah, it's there. It's ready to go to sign up. You joined my Discord? Great. So there's a channel there that is for signing up for base visits. So yeah, definitely. If y'all want me to come and see one of your bases, join the Discord, put a picture in there, and let me know that you're interested in it, because it's something that I'm going to be doing on a regular basis. I'm not really going to the potty. I'm just saying that's the only other screen I have for extra up right now. While I go get in with our next person. Let me see. Let me see. Where am I going? Aha. Connect. Okay. We're loading in. Fingers crossed. Hey, Pidge. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, ThinkBolt.
Hello.
How are you doing?
There you are. You finally dropped in.
Here I am. Here I am to save the day. Does anyone know what that's from?
Mighty Mouse.
Is it? That's what I was
Yes, it is.
thinking. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't
It
100%
helps.
remember.
It helps though if you sing it in a baritone.
Oh, I'm not the best at that. Let's
Yeah.
see. Here I am to save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit
Is
weird.
my volume is my volume good? Can everybody hear me?
Sounds good to me. Y'all let me know.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Versailles, my friend. Good to see you. I already told him that I already got something to get you back for, Mr. Shoving me into a ghost man.
Oh, is that the guy?
Yes, Versailles.
Okay,
Versailles is
well,
amazing builder. Amazing. Like I don't
well,
even
here
want
we
to
are.
build a shack
It's
in front of him.
it's perfect timing. The sun is just coming up.
Nice.
So let's run over to this portal. I realized after the stream had already started that I needed to put in a portal, otherwise we'd have to run across the country.
Oh,
For some reason, I didn't think of that. This is my first time having anyone join me, so welcome.
thank you. Thank you for having me. Let me see. They just
Sure.
said that our volume's a little bit, well, some say it's great, some say it's a little bit different. Let me change yours a little
Are they
bit.
saying are they saying low or high? Oh, okay, I'll let you handle that.
Yeah, let me just turn you down a little bit and not too
Oh,
far.
turn me down. Okay.
Yeah, they were saying that you were very loud. So,
Okay.
all right. Lies. I am not lying, Versa. You just wait. You know, I recorded that actually. I forgot. I recorded it. I have evidence to hold against you whenever I need be. Hey, dipstick. Okay, I'm sorry, ThinkBolt. See, Versa's
Okay.
distracting me. I blame him.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here's the house. I named this this is my big headquarters here. I didn't this is my first time, this was my first world, and I didn't
Oh.
realize it was going to be important to get back to the spawn point so many times, so it's not close.
Oh, okay.
But
Let me see.
but I named it Swinehaven because when I found this spot, it was one of these ruined farms with pigs everywhere.
Yes. Nice.
So so it was the perfect spot. But here it is. This is as I was telling you, this was based on the house that I grew up in. The
That's
house
such
that
an
my father
awesome idea.
the house that my father built in the woods in Texas.
In
And
Texas, you know I'm in Texas,
yeah.
right?
No, I did not know that. What part of Texas you
We're
in?
neighbors. I'm over around Houston. I'm in Houston.
I was born in Houston.
What? What
No
are the
kidding. I did
frickin'
not.
odds?
See, when you said that you're in Texas and we're neighbors, I'm like, well, maybe. It depends on what part of Texas you're in.
That's true. Texas,
Because the
yeah, it's pretty
because you could
spread
be a
out.
thousand miles away and still be in Texas.
That's true. Very true.
But this is it. Yeah, and when I had the idea, I don't know what gave me the idea, but I decided to start it. And I have to tell you, I don't have everything exactly right, of course, but it's so close. It gives me chills just standing here.
Mm,
It actually freaks me out every time I walk inside.
really?
Yeah. I mean, standing right here in the living room and looking through to the dining room and the kitchen, it's it's hard to explain, but
It's,
I consider myself to be in the house. I mean,
no, that's amazing.
it's so close. Like I think of it as being in the house, and I don't even think of it as anything else. I tried to build a piano here.
It's the immersion of
I
this game, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, the house was built out of wood, raw wood like this. This was one of my first builds, so you can see how, you've got the core wood sticking up through the floor and everything.
Yeah,
It doesn't really bother me.
but it's kind of
It's
quaint.
yeah, yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
memory
it
for
is.
you. That this
Mm-hmm.
is when I was learning. I love how you tried to do an upright piano. My grandma had an upright piano when
Yeah.
I was little. And
Mm-hmm.
so you're talking about this like being your home and bringing
Mm-hmm.
you back to your family. And that totally
Mm-hmm.
made me think about my grandma. And I'm thinking I should try and build my grandma's house. That
Uh-huh.
would be amazing.
The house was uh it was basically a kit that he bought, like a an oversized A-frame house. For those of you who don't know what an A-frame house, just do an image search on Google and you'll see what an A-frame house is. And you could buy, back in the late 60s, and I'm sure that it's true today, you could buy these houses as a kit and they would just send you a truckload of pre-cut lumber.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure there's some version of that still
Yeah,
around.
yeah. Oh, look, I've got a half wall missing here.
Uh oh.
That's interesting.
Blame the
Well, anyway,
Fools. They did it.
yeah, this is I've got the furniture accurate as much as I can. We had a wood burning stove here, so um I put a forge bench here,
Yeah, it kind of
and I put
represents
a
it.
I put our record player here.
I don't. I think you have your let other people see me marker off because I don't see you, and you are telling me sometimes, come look at this, and I don't know where you are. I didn't see you.
You don't see me?
I don't see you on my mini map because when you had like gone around a corner or something, and I didn't know where you were,
Hmm.
so I looked at my
Hmm.
mini map, and you're not there.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not a
I
big
don't know.
deal.
I
We're
don't know what
not
that means.
we're
You
not
you
far
can see
from
me.
each other.
You can see me standing in front of you, right?
Yeah. No, like let's
Okay.
see. If you hit which one is it? If you hit escape, is
Uh-huh.
it here or is it on the map? No, it's on the map. If you hit M for map, down on the
Yeah.
bottom right corner there's a click box that says
Oh,
visible to
okay.
others.
Okay.
I was doing it too and
Okay.
didn't even know.
But anyway, I put the record player here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked at these and was like, are those books? But no, there's a record
No,
player.
they're records. Yeah.
That's clever. You should title those records. Put some names on them. We did that on our current server with
Really?
Bum made a library and everybody came up
Yeah.
with names for the titles. They're utterly ridiculous.
Mm. Yeah. This is the I built this freestanding stove in the kitchen with a using a brazier as a fire, and I worked on this arrangement of uh, of beams around it that keeps the smoke in, so the place just doesn't fill up with smoke.
Interesting.
And I also put in these cabinet doors to make it look like a kitchen cabinet rather than just the
Yeah.
chest sitting around. And these are full-sized barn doors that I had to go under the house and place them from under there
Right.
because
To get the
the
right
the
angle.
rest of the doors are hanging under the foundation of the house.
Mm-hmm. I like you doing that too with like garden gates. If it's like a low
Mm-hmm.
fence around it,
Yeah.
just sink them down in the
Mm-hmm.
ground. Why did you use the big door instead of the regular door? You just like the look better, or?
I like the look of it better.
Mm-hmm.
I think the smaller doors are clunkier and they have more of a heavy frame around them.
Yeah. These make. I like the nice creaking sound that these make.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I have no
And
access. I like how the
oh,
fish wrap
right.
looks.
Uh-huh. I couldn't put another forge cooler next to this one to make the two halves of the sink. I'll have to figure out how to do that because you can't put those too close to each other.
Yeah. Tricky. It may not let you. I don't think I've
No, it
ever
definitely
tried
doesn't
to
let
put
you.
them that close. Hmm.
All of
Well,
this was done, of course, before Hearth and Home.
mm-hmm. So
The
are you gonna come back and add some of the parts from building in Hearth and
I
Home, or are you just gonna leave it the way it is?
I've done a little bit already. Like you see the round table here,
Oh, yep, and the chairs.
but I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time or effort doing it. See, I put in the round table that I
Right.
built before,
Yeah.
but this old table is actually more accurate because we had an 8-sided gaming table here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If this was a gambling house, you could have some coins sitting up there.
I didn't think to do that. I should totally do that. And of course, I came in and added these armor stands.
The armor stands, yeah.
And I tell you what, every time I walk through here and walk past this guy startles me. Every
Really?
time. Yeah, every time. I just can't get used to him. And here's
That's
the
funny.
the billiard table.
I have had my one in sneaky gear in Lisa's room spook me before, which is ironic because he's in
Hmm.
sneaky gear. Nice.
This billiard table works surprisingly well. I mean, you can tell what it is.
Yeah, definitely. Hmm. We don't have anything that we could use as billiard balls. But
I've seen people do it, and I don't remember what they did though.
the spears
Um,
look great as the pool
yeah, they do, don't
sticks.
they?
Yeah.
If we could make this surface green somehow.
Yeah, that's one thing I would like to see is like maybe having more color and like even ways to dye things. Like we use the
Mm,
strawberries and
yeah.
blueberries to make the banners.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
being able to have a color applied to something that's a build piece more than just the banners.
Yeah. This is another spot in the house that is it's so accurate.
It's
It's
nostalgic for you.
yeah, it freaks me out a bit.
They
Even
had
these
they had
even
a map
the cross
table.
beams up here.
Oh yeah.
No, but we had desks and tables out here all over the place.
Nice. Nice.
Um, even had a faux stone wall here
Oh.
and another wood burning stove.
That's cool, wood
And
burning stoves.
yeah, and a little
That's not something you
greenhouse
see a
back here.
lot.
Yeah,
This is
the
pretty.
little greenhouse space back here that we never used, but I put a wagon in here to make it look like it was being used for something.
And you found this here? The word just went out of my head. You know what I'm saying. The maypole.
Found
You found this maypole
oh
here, or did you build it when
no
we had it?
no I placed it.
Okay.
Yeah, this world I don't think had a maypole at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I placed a maypole at my treehouse, and now I don't want it there anymore. But I'm not gonna take it down, cause
Yeah, yeah, you
you
don't want
know,
to take it down. And
you
up
wait
there,
another year to put it back.
up the hill there is my first experiment with building super high, like everybody does.
Yeah. How did it? Oh, look! Wow,
Wow, what?
that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm just staring at it.
yeah. You can see my thought process. I elevated the ground as high as I could, and then planted pine trees on top of it, and then used
Yeah.
iron beams from there to go up. And it's so high that there's snow permanently up there, which really surprised me.
That's
I didn't expect
cool.
that.
The
Yeah.
first like big stone build I did was like a manor,
Hmm.
and it was
Uh-huh.
it was in the meadows, and it wasn't even that high, but it was just
Yeah.
close enough to a mountain that I always had snow on the roof.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, you can see, looking back at the house, you can see I experimented with putting the new roofs,
Yes.
the new roof tiles on the house, and I don't think it necessarily serves the look better. I may put it back the way it was.
Yeah.
But here, come up here. I'll show you that pre-hearth and home hot tub.
Oh yeah. I had
But this
made
was
a pool before.
yeah, this high tower. I fell off more than once.
Oh, and you died.
Of course, yeah, we all do. And you can see how many wolves I have
We learn about fall damage.
right here.
Are you glad they're not
The
howling anymore?
yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't bother me really though.
Yeah.
This I built this little gazebo just for the view, and it came out really cute.
That's
I
pretty.
put the swamp keys up there for lighting.
That's cool. Now you're using
And
mods on this server, right?
I was for a while
Mm-hmm.
to put all these plants everywhere. That's what I
Right.
used it
That's
for.
what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah,
can you imagine finding this in the wild?
yeah.
I would faint.
No, you couldn't. And I put in this little
That's
barbecue
cute.
pit
Aww.
with with the sausages on the table here, and
That's cool. Nice little
these
touches that it feels lived
yeah.
in.
I have so many wolves. I don't just have them patrolling the grounds inside the fence. I have them outside as well.
Uh-huh.
And they've been out here so long that I think this whole continent probably has wolves all over it at this point.
Well, I mean, you don't have a moat right here, right? So you just
No.
have wolves to protect you.
Yeah. And I don't have workbenches all over the grounds either to suppress spawns.
Uh-huh.
So there's all day, every day, they're just killing deer and necks all the time. So there's a constant supply of meat.
That's nice.
But down here is the hot tub.
Food farm.
But you can see I put flowers and plants all up and down here.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to be
There's
able
a
to
lot
do
of
landscaping.
yeah, yeah.
And you've done a good job of putting it all together.
Thanks. This
This
hot tub
awesome.
is such an amazing design, and the design is based on a design by a YouTuber. Of course, I'm not going to be able to think of his name. You hear my dogs killing necks right now.
Yeah.
You can hear them. This is based on a design by I can't think of his name right now, and I'm ashamed of it. But yeah.
This is awesome. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember. You had told me
Yeah.
somewhere what his name was, and I can't think of it now either.
It's
Dagnabbit. In the Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick.
Now, did you actually kill all these golems?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly have killed that many golems.
I mean, you could. It would just take a while.
His name is Zigguid Gaming.
Zigwig Gaming. Yes.
Ziguid.
So it's
Ziguid for those who want to look him up on YouTube. He did. Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
He did.
What did I
He
do to
did
you?
some. He did some absolutely amazing build work and design, and then he just left YouTube.
Yeah, I went
But
and looked
this,
at his channel when you told me about it, but there was like nothing new there.
Yeah, and this little hot tub design he came up with was just so spectacular. I couldn't not use it. And putting it in this spot right at the head of this creek
Yes.
was exactly the right spot to do it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that from the picture because it's, I don't know if y'all can see, it's like a little creek coming up here,
Yeah.
and then it had just
Mhm.
stopped at the end of
Yeah.
the ground and pooled, so that's perfect.
Yeah. And I put all up and down the creek leading up to it. I put all these glowing mushrooms and
Uh-huh.
plants.
Yeah, that's nice to give it a little bit
And
of
there's
light.
this ward hidden here in the ferns.
He makes some good landscaping.
Thanks.
He's kind of
I
like one
have
of those little, like, lawn, what are they called?
yeah,
I'm thinking
lawn
trolls.
gnomes. Yeah.
Gnomes, yes.
Lawn gnome. Yeah.
Like, I know it's not troll, but
Yeah. It was too difficult to get these to get pre-built stairs down to this last bit.
uh-huh.
So I ended up just making the stairs um devolve into just like this chaos of stones
Yeah.
that I thought worked really well.
I mean, that happens in life
Yeah.
sometimes, right? Just kind of wears
Yeah.
away down at the bottom of things.
Mhm. Now with Twilight, you can look down at it and see how pretty it
Pretty.
is.
Look at all that glow and
Yeah.
sparkle. That's really cool. Thank you so much for inviting me
Sure.
in to view this.
Thank you for having me. I have builds. I have a number of different worlds, and I have builds all over the place, and almost everything is unfinished because everything is so time consuming.
Yeah.
And
I
I
can
started.
imagine.
You were talking before about I put this pier, this observation deck out here too because I thought it was a nice spot. Um, you were talking before about having worlds for other people to visit. I actually started a different world with the idea of having it as a gathering place, and I named it Varrock Grand Exchange after the old RuneScape
Oh, okay. Varrock?
game.
I am not familiar.
Varrock,
I'm not Varrock.
Varrock. There are people watching right now in the chat who I'm sure are laughing that I named it after RuneScape. And I built this big exchange plaza to look like the Grand Exchange in RuneScape. And then but I was like, I don't know that people would necessarily want to. I'm maybe people will visit it, but it's that's not how Valheim works. You don't have like gathering spaces in Valheim
hmm
the way you would with other games.
You mean for like across worlds and groups and that kind of thing?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
random, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we seem to do that more just with the people that we play with, and
Right.
and that's one of the things I'm looking forward to too. Is that I know there's people here that weren't here at the beginning of the stream. I
hmm
am gonna be able to start memberships on the channel, and
hmm
they'll be in place in the next day or two. And one of the things I'm really excited about with that is that for a level 2 membership, you're going to get access to play on my community server. So, this is a big deal. Like, getting the community server together and being able to,
hmm
like, actually get together with people and play and come up with games and do everything together. And,
hmm
hopefully that will become one of those places where, you know, over time,
Yeah, yeah.
people, create our own meeting place in whatever form that ends
hmm
up being, that we can just
hmm
run across people and hang out together. And so
hmm
I'm planning on getting that started in the 1st of February. So I'm really
Okay.
looking forward to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
definitely be interested in following that.
that's awesome. Yeah. And we'll have more
I
than 10 people on it. I mean, it's going to
yeah.
pretty much be a vanilla server, except
hmm
that we're going to let more people in than 10 people. Because,
Yeah.
that's too small for a whole
Yeah.
community, you know.
I'm just now noticing that there's an Iktir um, altar visible from here,
There is?
and I did not know that. Yeah, straight
Where is it?
across.
Straight across. What is straight this way?
Yeah.
Oh. It is.
I had no idea I could see that from here, but there it is.
Isn't that awesome? Like you built
Yeah.
this whole thing here and you
Yeah.
just now discovered.
Yeah.
The joy of discovery in this game.
Yeah. It's a thing that's one of the things that's so realistic about the deep dark forests in this game is how there could be a deer or a boar or even a troll right next to you in the woods and you won't see it.
Yeah, until you walk up on them or they walk
And
up on you.
yeah, and it's so realistic. Or you could be fighting a troll and it could turn around and walk behind a tree and you're like, where did it go?
Yeah. Yeah. It's so true. Yeah, I love the continuous discovery. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, one time Robin asked me if I was willing to tell you, wouldn't you want to know everything about the game? And I was like, no, I don't want to know
Yeah.
everything about. Like, I want to know a lot, yes, you know, but I don't want
Mhm.
to know everything because
Yeah.
that's the joy of playing the game.
Wow. What is she not telling us though? Wow.
Yeah, no, nothing. I'm not telling you. Let me see. There's a few more people here in chat that I missed, I think. Explicit, welcome. And GG, hey friend, how are you? Tarmani, David, hey David. Hey Bat, hi Mike Davis. Mike Davis says he used to play RuneScape.
Okay, so he knows what I'm talking about. I'm
Uh-huh.
sure he was laughing about the Grand Exchange idea.
Yeah. Sasha, hey there. Isley, hello. Guys, I feel bad, you people that had just got here not long ago, but it's at the very end of the stream. But you can watch it back, and we'll be back again soon. I am doing these regularly on Wednesdays now, in case you haven't noticed or I haven't explicitly said. So you can catch me here again next Wednesday. And yeah, if you have a base that you want me to come visit on stream, join the Discord and put it in the channel for base visits. And I'm definitely going to be doing more of these because this is fun.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm
fun.
glad to have been able to participate in the first episode. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely, absolutely. All
I've
right,
been
guys.
commenting on your videos for some time. It's nice to finally officially
Yes,
talk with you.
I have noticed you there quite a bit, and I appreciate that too. And I appreciate that you comment on things because, you know, not everybody does. So,
You know, now that I think about it, the first time I saw one of your videos, the comments I was making was like, "Is she crazy? What is she nuts?"
and the
Because
answer
you were
was
like,
yes.
yeah, because you were one of those players that would just go racing into everything, just running right into. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway,
But sometimes I survived.
yeah.
Gigi agrees. She is nuts. It's true. I don't deny it. It's part of my charm.
I'm one of those players that I'm super careful and super scared of everything.
Yeah.
I'll spend weeks real time training up my bow skills so I don't have to
Yeah.
fight anything. I'm one of those types of players.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fun in all different kinds of ways. And
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
mean, I still, like, I'm still scared. I'm not saying I'm not scared. There are some things that I'm very scared of. And I think part of the reason that I run up to them sometimes is like, because I just want them to be dead.
Yeah.
I didn't plan that one out very well. That was maybe a bit too impulsive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks you everybody in chat. Thank you, ThinkBolt, for
Thank
having
you.
me over. And y'all sign up in Discord and get more bases in there for me to visit because I definitely want to keep doing this. This was an awesome time.
Yeah.
And until next time, happy
Bye, everybody.
gaming!